What if the very storm that scares you is the same storm where Jesus is about to show you his power? Stay with me, because this story is about Peter walking on water could change how you face your storm today. The night was dark. The disciples were exhausted. They had been rowing for hours, but the wind was against them, right? The waves pounded the boat and fear filled their hearts. They weren't in the storm because they disobeyed, right? They were there because Jesus sent them there. And sometimes obedience still leads you into storms, right? Peter wanted more than survival, right? He wanted more than just to hold on until the morning. When he saw Jesus walking on the water, something rose up inside of him. Lord, if it's really you, tell me to come. See, he wasn't content staying in the boat, right? He wanted to step into the impossible. He wanted to walk on water. And maybe that's you today. You're tired of just surviving, right? You're tired of just going through the motions. Deep down, you want more. You want faith that moves you out of the boat, right? But here's the problem. Faith isn't easy, because the moment Peter stepped out of the boat, the wind howled louder, the waves rose higher, and fear grabbed a hold of him. One step of faith, then doubt. One moment of courage, then sinking. Isn't that how life feels? You start a new chapter with hope, then the obstacles hit, right? You step out of obedience, and then everything gets harder. Peter's conflict wasn't just the storm, it was his own fear. His eyes shifted from Jesus to the waves, and that's when he started to sink. Maybe that's where you are right now. You started in faith, but the weight of bills, the weight of sickness, right? The weight of uncertainty, it's pulling you. Here's the turning point. Peter cried out, Lord, save me. And immediately, not later, not after a lesson, not after he scolded him, immediately Jesus reached out to his hand and caught him. Do you see it? The miracle wasn't just that Peter walked on water. The miracle was that when he sank, Jesus didn't let him drown, right? That's the same for you. Faith doesn't mean you'll never sink, right? Faith means that when you do, Jesus will grab you. And here's the part we forget. When Jesus and Peter got back in the boat, the storm stopped. Sometimes the storm doesn't calm when you step out, right? It calms when you let Jesus back into the boat with you. The storm was over, right? The boat was steady, and the disciples fell on their knees saying, truly, you are the Son of God. That's the result of faith in the storm, right? It doesn't just change you, it changes everyone who sees you walk through it. Peter started the night afraid of drowning. He ended the night with a deeper faith than he ever imagined. And here's the truth for you. Your storm is not the end of your story. Your story is the setup for your faith. Your storm is the stage for Jesus to prove he never lets go. So how do you walk on water in your own storm, right? Step 1, fix your eyes on Jesus. Don't let the waves distract you. Don't let the storm dictate your focus. Step 2, step out of the boat, right? Faith always requires action. Peter had to move his feet. You can't just want faith. Step 3, call out when you sink, right? Don't be ashamed of doubt. Cry out, because the same Jesus who caught Peter will catch you. The storm doesn't scare Jesus, right? The waves don't threaten him. Your doubts don't push him away. He's the same Jesus who walks on water, the same Jesus who calms storms, the same Jesus who catches sinking disciples, right? So don't quit, don't give up, don't let the storm tell you who your God is. Because the same God who lifted Peter out of the waves is the same God who will lift you out of yours, right? If this message gave you hope in your storm, subscribe so we can keep walking through these stories together, right? Because the same Jesus who met Peter on water is the same Jesus who will meet you right where you are.